Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. You can always check your other placements if it doesn't resonate with you. I'm also going to be pulling some cards for single Capricorns towards the end. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn when it comes to love. We have money versus love. I am getting right away the vibe that you guys are focusing on your finances. Probably more than you're focusing on love, or it may get to that point. But there is someone you feel a connection with. We have connection, we have romance, we have manipulation. I feel like if you pick up that someone may be manipulative, you might be able to easily shift your focus from that person to your career. I feel like you just don't have time to wonder about anyone when you could be focused on other things. At this point is what I'm seeing for now. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. We have healing family issues. You love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You see, when you have this manipulation, this is someone, if they have healing to do, this is them feeling like they need to manipulate the situation because they fear losing you, or they need to play hard to get. Playing hard to get is manipulation as well. You know, trying to convince you that you have to work for their love. I feel like it's manipulation relating to this person's childhood issues. So whatever they're doing it out of fear. The fear of losing you. So I see that a lot of you anyways are not paying that any mind for now. You may end up having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, and I feel like it's because whatever they're trying to do, they realize it's not working, so they may try to have a more one-on-one talk with you. You know, but let me see. Okay, what's going on with this person? I swear, it's like I just keep getting slippery cards. I don't know why. What's this person's energy when it comes to Capricorn? We have the Hermit. They could be a Virgo. We have the King of Swords. Here we have someone portraying the image of someone who is unbothered and, you know, emotionless. But I feel like the more you shift your focus and focus on you and things you have going on, the more they're starting to feel like their tactics are not working. This is not necessarily like I feel like everyone has fears, so everyone has these little things that they do that they think will get them attention, that they think will get their person to, you know, act the way they want them to act. This person's seeing that their behavior is not working, the things they're doing is not working, they're pulled away, they've gone into hermit mode. Upon realizing that you are not really reacting the way they want you to react, they start to kind of loosen up a bit. These cards here, this person starts to open up. They may reveal something to you. They may reveal their feelings to you, but they're going to be moving very slowly. I get the vibe that this person is trying to figure out what now, like what to do now. They're soon going to realize they have to humble themselves. What's Capricorn's energy towards their person? 8 of Wands. Yeah, you are not taking any steps towards them. Communication may be almost non-existent, pretty much. And I see that you may have extended a hand to this person, they didn't respond. And you may have had a hard time letting go of this person at some point. This may have caused you to reach out to them, they didn't reply, and you may realize that they're actually doing this to manipulate you. So you kind of say, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to put my career over this situation, because clearly there's games being played and that's unfair. So now you realize that it's not for you to go after them, it's for them to come after you. So I see that a lot of you have pulled your energy away from this situation to the point where this person can't affect you at this point. What's the mutual energy here? We have Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Wow. There may be a fight coming up. And this may be because you probably are going to voice your opinions straight up. I get that feeling. Like, if you've realized that they're trying to manipulate you and they come towards you, you're going to be like, look, I know what you're doing, this and that. So this may cause some conflict, because they may get defensive and try to deny and sidestep. So there may be some conflict if you guys do speak again. There might be. Doesn't mean it's going to be like the end of the world, but there may be some resistance here. But I do see this, like, you kind of, it's almost like you've come into this power, like you shifting your focus and just focusing on you. You've stepped into your power instead of giving your power away to this person, which they thought you would. So you're gonna see this person's behavior, this person's reaction to your new position that you've taken. What's coming up in the near future here? High Priestess. Yep. Things are going to be different. You are seeing things differently. I feel like you're starting to see your power. And you're putting your foot down. For some of you, this may lead you to commitment. And it could be with this person, meaning they learn to respect you. Could be. Could be with someone else if you do have someone else in mind. If this person is just unwilling to change, if the conflict happens and they're just unwilling to change. But I see you being in this position of power, and you are going to be with someone that you are connecting spiritually with. So again, could be them, could be someone else. They could be a Cancer, Aquarius, or any air sign as well, Gemini, Libra. Let me look at the main spread here. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know about this situation? What does Capricorn need to know here? So this person's fears have come true. They have this fear that you are going to free yourself from the spell they had you under. Okay, it doesn't have to be a literal spell, but manipulating someone is kind of like, in a way, trying to have them under a spell. So them trying to have you under this impression that you have to fight for their love and blah, blah, blah. And then you take back your power and you just shift your focus. Now Now their fear is coming true because they thought you would never, you know, see the truth. They could be a fellow Capricorn for some of you. Again, with Sagittarius. Wow, you see, they're seeing you as the Empress. Oh, they could be a Libra, by the way, too, for some of you. This person, they're very much attracted to you. They're seeing you as the Empress. And you see what I mean? Like, whether you're male or female, by the way, this person is very much attracted to you. They see you as this person who gets a lot of attention, gets everything that you want because you're willing to work for it. They're seeing you as having it all. But the thing about this is that when a person who cannot handle someone who is in this Empress energy, when you strike fear in them, when you make them feel like, okay, you could move on to someone else, their insecurities are triggered. So they want to try playing games. Some people just feel like the only way to keep a person around is to play these games. And those people are particularly those who are in the masculine, males. Can be women too, but usually there's a fear surrounding being with someone who is highly attractive. There's a fear of them attracting someone new. So this person, as a way of trying to not have to face that fear of losing you, they may have played games. Not responding to you, playing hard to get, trying to make it seem like they are the prize. Ultimately, these things are just driven by fear. So what happens when you take back your power is that this person, you kind of turn this person back into a little boy or a little girl, where they kind of feel like, okay, well, how else do I stop Capricorn from leaving? Even if you're not even thinking about leaving, this is just a fear in their mind. And usually it's the things that that person does, the manipulation that does cause a person to leave, not like it has the opposite effect. So now their fear is coming true. You've taken back your power, or you will very soon. Okay, hold on a second. As you see, there's insecurities with this person. And you pulling away or not responding to them either has brought up their fear, like major fears for them. They may have, this could have happened in the recent past or could be currently happening, but they put a stop to everything, as in like cut off communication or just stopped replying because they feel triggered. They feel triggered. Now they're trying to figure out what to do. This person, wow, some of you may not be with this person for long. This may backfire on them. Why the Page of Swords? Six of Cups. This is stemming from their childhood. In their childhood, they may have done things that made their parents give them what they want. So they're using these tactics that they use on their parents to get what they want from you. Okay? They're trying to use them tactics on you, Capricorn. Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Could be dealing with a Cancer, some of you, or a Leo. You are showing this person their insecurities. You are bringing their issues to light. And you're not even doing it in a toxic way. If you're cross-watching, your Capricorn may be just trying to focus on themselves. And this may be triggering your issues, making you see what's going on with you and what needs to be healed. But back to Capricorn. Why the Devil in reverse? Yep. This is you. This is their fears coming true, especially if you're entertaining someone new. Oh my gosh. Especially if you are entertaining a new love. This is you ignoring them now, and this was their fear. Or very soon I feel like something may hit you. You may realize what they've been doing, and it might turn you off and make you not want to even talk to them. So they're seeing you now as rejecting their offering. This was their fear in the first place. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Six of Swords. Yeah. Because they refuse, some of you are dealing with someone who at some point or currently they still refuse to see, or they refuse to see at that point. They start to see the truth. They start to realize their own insecurities. Like I said, you're bringing their issues to light. So they kind of pull back. This is like Capricorn, I'm confused because either you have someone new and that new person is your true love who isn't manipulative, or you're soon to meet that person, or you eventually find a way to have a conversation with this person. And I feel like the only way to shift to this true love is if this person here fully comes clean and says, look, I was afraid, I was insecure, and this is why I did what I did. I feel like that's the only way, because at this point I'm hearing the gig is up. So it's like you're seeing the truth. You're now seeing that you are, you've been intimidating to this person. You're seeing why they did what they did. Now you're no longer blaming yourself. This person has to either confess or you're moving on. But the truth is coming out here. Let me see, what's the advice for Capricorn? The energy is gaining momentum. Be bold and make the first move. Expect powerful change. This person's going to have to make the first move. They're realizing that. Expect powerful change. This is for those of you who have someone who ends up confessing. That is powerful change, because it will take a lot for them to do that. But something's getting ready to happen. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces energy. Focus on you. Meditate. Make yourself a spiritual warrior. Okay. That way your intuition will be telling you the truth, not just these readings, and you won't have to just go off of what this person's saying. Your intuition will tell you. So let me see. Let's do singles. Okay. What's going on with single Capricorns? What's going on with single Capricorn? Wow, yep. You stepped into your power. There is someone, this is still showing up. Some of you dealing with this person may consider yourself completely single once you realize what they've been doing. You have put your foot down here. You may cut off communication with them because you're seeing things differently with the Hangman. You're seeing things differently. It's a different ball game when you realize that someone has been treating you badly because they feel intimidated by you. Because the whole time you could have been thinking that you're not good enough for them. Now you're seeing that you're too good for them. So that's a whole nother game, and this is what they didn't want you to see. Okay. getting over someone. Those of you who are single are most likely in the process of getting over someone right now. It could be this person, or maybe that part didn't resonate with you, so it's someone else, but a lot of you are getting over someone. 5 of Cups in reverse. Near future energy though. Oh my God. 2 of Cups, my favorite card in the world. 2 of Cups in your near future, and the Wheel of Fortune in your near future. And you letting your guard down. So who is causing you to let your guard down here? It must be the true love. Must be someone who you trust here, causing you to let your guard down. There's positive change. There's a soulmate connection. So the person coming towards you, some of you, as I said, it could be the person if they confess. I feel like if they don't confess, you're just going to feel turned off by the fakeness. But if they do, they have a fighting chance with you. But if you are totally single and you never dealt with that person before, you may have a lot of options coming towards you. 7 of Cups. That's who's coming towards you. A lot of options, a lot of opportunity for love. But the 7 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse indicates someone who you have history with, who you want to break with, someone who ran away and now is running back to you. So it's either you dealt with that person and they're willing to confess, or you're totally single, you have multiple options coming towards you. You could still have multiple options coming even if you dealt with that person, but it's really about who you choose to be with. What other messages for Capricorn? We have trust. We have wait. Get more information and compromise. This is if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about and you still believe in this person and you don't know that they're manipulating you. Google gaslighting. Okay? Google gaslighting and look at all the signs and you'll see. Okay? It's very hard to detect if you don't know what it is. So that's why I say to look it up, because the person could really have you believing that you should be apologizing to them, that you are not good enough for them, you know. So it's worth Googling and finding out the truth. We have trust and wait. So I don't feel like you need to stress yourself out here when it comes to love, because right now you've stepped into this power with this new knowledge. You've stepped into this power. You can pick, choose, and refuse. This person needs to confess, or you're going to be focusing on these new options that you have to choose from in the near future. So Capricorn, your life is sorted out. That's what we say over here. Your bread is buttered both sides. Your life is sorted out. Everything is good for you because you have found out the truth. Okay, so more power to you, Capricorn. This is what I'm seeing for you. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is happening. Like if you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.